Alright guys, as you can see, I pulled my boat out of the water. Oh, and by the way, I put my new name on the front. I think you might have seen it. Got great cleavage. Anyways, boat's out because I've taken out 10 through holes that go below the water. You can see that it's all this work's being done to it. Come along and let me show you what I'm doing here. Let it keep it rounded. So these through holes here, they're above the water line, and that's fine. These down here, too, I had to move them up. The reason I have to move these lines up is because when we're in the water, you get a lot of barnacle growth. This boat was built back in the day where you had 3 bedrooms, 3 toilets. The toilets were flushed with salt water, and they dumped directly into the ocean. So those were 2 through holes per toilet, which makes 6. And you also had your sink drain, so there's 3 more. That's 9. And basically, those things when they're on the water, they get plugged up with barnacles and stuff. This boat now, everything drains into a holding tank. I modernized it. I don't dump anything overboard unless you want to do it purposely through a switch. So everything goes in. The toilets are all freshwater flush. So all of these holes down here, you can see here's another one down here. They were basically potential leaks. And when you're leaving your boat for extended period of times, if one of those hoses break or the petcock, the valve that closes, breaks, if anything goes wrong, your bilge pump will run till the battery goes dead, then your boat will sink. So I took all those out. I think there's a total of 10 altogether. While I was at it, I did the props. Come on down here, take a look. You see the shafts are all shiny and clean. I took the nuts off. I'm going to pull the props. You always should pull your prop when your boat's out, grease it up, put it back on. Because if you ever have to take it off, it's going to be very difficult on the water if you haven't done it for a while. Now this boat here was really, really tight. This is Enrique. Oh, Enrique! Saludos! He's working for a motorcycle. I bought him a motorcycle for this project that I'm on. Can you show the motorcycle? Will it show up there? In a minute, I'll go up there and I'll show you the motorcycle. He basically has been working for 2.5 years saving for a motorcycle, which is probably never going to happen on the salaries they make here. So I bought him this motorcycle and I gave him a long list of chores and said, you get all these things done, you can have the motorcycle. And I've never seen someone so motivated working on this boat for that motorcycle. And the hardest part is going up and down these stairs. Check this out. Come over here. You guys are going to love this shit. So every time I want to get in and out of this boat, I had to go up these ladders. All the way to the top and all the way down. And that's a lot longer than when it's on the dock. Because when it's on the dock, you're starting from up there. It's a lot of work. So I got the young guy going up and down. And here comes the lift. It's making noise. We'll continue this in a little bit. Show him the lift, buddy. In Mexico, there's no such thing as street rules. At least not any that are enforced here. And they'll take that big ass lift and that crane and take boats right down the street and bring them down here and put them in the water. That's what they're doing. So that's the latest. I'll give you a couple updates on the upstairs. We added a freezer. I haven't done the wash and dry yet, but that's coming. Took out some steps upstairs. Just making things a little more customized to our liking. Talk to you guys later. So there's the motorcycle that Enrique is working for. It's a Talika, I think it's called. It was under $1,000. It's a little 150. Goes really well. It's the most sold motorcycle here in Mexico. There's bazillions of them everywhere. It's a 5-speed. I would imagine it'll do about 60 miles an hour-ish. I don't know, maybe more. I don't know what those things do. But it's a hell of a bike. Hell of a motivation for him.